Well, how's it going, rock stars? It's your friend, the Gunman, from home here in Nashville, Tennessee, in my rehearsal room. The guitar's on the wall and a purple ambiance. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you share this with your friends. Make sure you sign up to our mailing list. We've got new music coming out, and we want you to be in the know first thing first. Now, daily, I've been doing these good news posts, and I want to share with you guys something that's just recently occurred. Now, I have said from the very beginning that I have no political agenda, at least as far as these daily doses of good news are concerned. I just think that we're in troubling times right now, and I think that we all could use a little uplift. One thing that I've been challenged with, and this is a brand new thing, every single piece of information that I have shared, I have backed up with stats, facts, and figures with verified sources, WHO website, CDC website, especially when it comes to COVID. Now, I have a problem now because apparently I am too positive. That's a new one for me. I've never seen that before. My videos on YouTube now come with a warning, if you want to share them, that are cautioning people that I'm sharing information about COVID-19 and the data and the numbers. Now, I've never actually seen that before. Now, I've never been about doom and gloom because that's not who I am. I am not a victim, and I don't want you to be a victim either. I'm not going to let anybody make you a victim, and no one can make you a victim except for you. So keep that in mind. It requires your permission. Now, on that note, I'm also not going to stop with these posts. All right? No one is going to shadow ban me. No one's going to intimidate me. No one's going to threaten me from being positive. I'm going to be positive because there's a lot to be positive about. But here's one thing I'm going to do. I'm actually finding it, especially the closer and closer we get to this election cycle, I am actually finding it harder to find positive news because so much of it is being crushed, squelched, covered up by the media that's out there. Because it just seems to me, from what I'm seeing, there are a lot of forces that want you to feel isolated and afraid and alone and scared and stuff. I'm going to give you some more data that is even more encouraging in a future post. But what I wanted to tell you is today I'm going to start something new. Now, last week, just on a whim, I decided to share a cooking hack with you. And I had no idea how popular it was going to be. How many of you actually in this COVID time, while you're spending more time at home, are learning how to cook and are loving cooking and are eating fun, good foods. Now, as you know, if you know me, I'm an aspiring chef. I do live events from time to time. I love to cook. I think it's one of the big three things in life. You know, great food, great loving, and great music. Those are the big three things for me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start incorporating cooking hacks in with other bits of good news, random bits of good news from around the world, breakthroughs, of course, with the whole COVID-19 thing. And I am going to risk getting banned, shadow banned, a warning put on me because I am too positive. I think I can live with that. I think you should be able to too. So today's cooking hack, it is very, very simple, and I want you to try this. Have you ever thought about adding a little bit of mustard to your mac and cheese? It actually works great, and you should try it. It is so delicious. The flavors, the tang, the sharpness of the mustard kind of like not only blends with the other ingredients in a good mac and cheese, but it gives you kind of a little bit of an edge. It's very, very different, but it's subtle. And we're going to be serving it to the people that you love. They're not going to know exactly what you do that makes your mac and cheese so extra delicious. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. It's kind of information, you know. If you give it to them, it's like the CIA. You'd have to kill them. But I'm going to share the recipe with you that actually turned me on to this. This was inspired by Brie Olson, who does the prairie videos and all that stuff. She has a big family on a ranch in the middle of nowhere, and she really makes incredibly delicious foods for her family who's out working the ranch every single day in the high altitude, in the high desert, and that really does bring up an appetite. But this stuff rocks. You're going to like it. Now, it's just the first of many, okay? So stay in tune. We're going to be sharing more and more cooking hacks, and I'm probably going to be alternating days and all that stuff. Give me some feedback if you want even more of that. You know what? I'm here for you. So if making you feel good and giving you like a feeling of positivity is learning how to cook even better foods very, very easily, man, I'm totally willing to actually make all of these daily good news pieces more about cooking hacks. So you just got to let me know. All right? Anyways, lots of love. I'm going to be sharing this recipe in the comment section any way I can. So look out for it. First of many, I want to hear back from you who try it and see if you dig it. And boy, I hope your day is delicious and you are loved, you're appreciated, you're respected, Keep your chins up, all right? We'll see you tomorrow. God bless.